Alright, imagine this. Samsung's budget phone might be the first to get features even the S25 Ultra didn't launch with. Sounds backward, right? But the Galaxy S25 FE is doing something weirdly bold this year. And it's not just about software, it's the design, the camera, the colors, and even the chip that might spark a debate. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. If you love sneaky upgrades, wild Samsung surprises, and brutally honest phone talk, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into what might be one of the most unexpected releases of the year. So here's the first twist. The S25 FE is likely launching with Android 16 and One UI 8 out of the box, making it the first bar-style Samsung phone to do so. That's before the regular S25 lineup. Firmware testing is already underway, and this move tells us Samsung wants this phone to make a statement, even if it's not the flagship. Now, One UI 8 is shaping up to be more than a skin refresh. We're talking about smarter AI, dynamic camera enhancements, and potentially new accessibility tools that haven't shown up in any phone yet. If Samsung pushes its Galaxy AI features here, like live object ID through the viewfinder or real-time interaction overlays, this budget phone just got a lot more powerful. But wait, what's powering all this? Here's where it gets spicy. The S25 FE is expected to run on the Exynos 2400, same chip from the S24 series, and yeah, it's been a mixed bag. Some loved it for solid day-to-day use in gaming, others not so much. And while it may not top Snapdragon benchmarks, Samsung seems confident enough to pair it with 8GB RAM and up to 256GB of storage on the base model. That's a subtle flex, especially if the price stays under $700. And speaking of value, the front camera is finally getting a proper upgrade. We're going from 10MP to 20MP, matching the standard Galaxy S25 models. That means better selfies, sharper video calls, and more natural skin tones. Meanwhile, the rear camera setup probably stays the same: a 50MP main sensor, a 20MP ultra-wide, and AMP telephoto. Not mind-blowing, but still solid for the price. Now here's something that caught me off guard: the design. Leaks show the S25F might slim down to just 7.44 mm thick, compared to 8 mm on the S24 FE. That's not just thinner, it's noticeably sleeker in hand. Combine that with new colors like navy, jet black, icy blue, and white, and suddenly this FE model is looking a lot more premium. Especially jet black. It pulls style cues directly from the Ultra minus the titanium. But not everything's shiny. While G2 wireless charging support is included, there's no built-in magnet system, so if you're into mag-safe style accessories, you'll need a magnetic case. Not a deal breaker, but definitely something to note. There's a quack about bump here too. We're going from 4700 mAh to 4900 mAh with 45W fast charging, which means slightly better endurance and noticeably quicker top-ups. Paired with Samsung's power management in One UI 8, it could easily last a full day and then some. As for the display, it's not changing, and honestly, it doesn't need to. We're getting a 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X panel, full HD 120Hz refresh rate, sharp, bright, and beautiful. Samsung rarely misses here, and thankfully, they're not cutting corners. The launch, expected around late September or early October. And here's where it gets interesting. If Samsung steps around $650, $700, the S25 could land right between Pixel 9's affordability and Pixel 10's power, with the added bonus of Samsung's 7-year software update promise. So if you're the type who skips the flashy first 200 flagships and just wants a clean, fast, good-looking phone with long-term support, the Galaxy S25 FE is shaping up to be that rare sweet spot. And honestly, if it nails the price, if the AI tools deliver, and if Samsung throws in even one surprise color later on, this could be the FE model that finally lives up to its fan edition name.